Welcome to In 5 Minutes. Now I'll write a program to shift the numbers in the array on the right side cyclically by one position. It means the first number should go to second position, second number to third location, third to fourth, fourth to fifth, and so on. And in the process, last value should be stored in the first location. Now, assuming there are 5 numbers in the array, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we have to shift them on the right side. So after shifting, the number should be 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all numbers shifted on the right side by one position and the last number 7 stored in the first location. Now let's see some example with students sitting on bench. Suppose there are 5 students sitting on a bench and I want them to shift on the right side. So I want them to be sitting in this order: B, C, D, E, and A should come over here. To do this, first thing we have to do is the rightmost student A has to stand aside. Make a place for B. So B will be placed in A's location, then C, then D here, then E shifted over here, and then A, who is standing aside, should go in the first location and he'll be sitting at the first location. So that is what the logic is behind the shifting. See, for example, if there's an array of size 5 with some values 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what we'll be doing over here is first step we'll shift or we'll keep the fourth number aside in X, then we'll shift third into fourth, then second into third, first into second, and zeroth into first location. So we'll start from 3 and go up to 0. Now to go from 3 to 0, we'll utilize some index variable, goes from 3 to 0 and shifts every ith value to I plus 1 location. See, when I is 3, we're shifting third to fourth, means I to I plus 1 location. So every ith value will be stored into I plus 1 location. And then when all numbers are shifted up to 0, you have to place the last value, which is X, into first location. And in this way, we'll shift all the numbers. Now, assuming the logic is very clear, we'll go for a program step by step. We'll see it again with the example. So first we have defined an array of size 5, I as an index variable, X to store the value aside, and then we have input the 5 numbers into array. Let's take an example. The input numbers are 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now how to do the shifting? Exactly the way we discussed over here. First we'll place the fourth value aside in X. Then from 3 to 0, we'll shift all the numbers on the right side. That is, for I equal to 3 to I equal to 0, we'll shift every ith value into I plus 1 location. Now for that, we'll be utilizing the next part of the program. First we'll put A4 into X, so 7 goes into X. Then for I equal to 3 to I up to 0, we'll shift every ith value into I plus 1 location. See the example over there, I becomes 3. When I is 3, that time A3 will be placed into A4. So 7 is overwritten by 6, then I becomes 2, condition is true. A2 placed into A3, 6 overwritten by 5, I becomes 1, condition is true. Again A1 shifted to A2, I becomes 0, condition is true. A0 shifted to A1, then I minus minus, I becomes minus 1, and loop will stop. After loop stops, we'll place X variable into 0th location by storing A0 equal to X. So what we have done is, we have stored the last number aside first, then we shifted third to fourth, second to third, then 1 to 2, 0 to 1, and then at the end we placed X value, which is last value, into 0th location. And that process we got 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that rearranged array we have to output. That is shifted array we have to output. Now to output we have to obviously write a for loop. So here the printf message will appear. Shifted array is as follows, and on the new line all numbers from 0 to 4 will be displayed with tab in between with this printf A0, A1, A2, A3. So the output will be 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you.